Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. So in this video,
I'm gonna tell you this right here, and I'm gonna say that one time and one time only. I'm telling you this from an old school bit. That posting your DL challenge is gonna leave y'all ass stinking in a trash can some other well.
So if you don't know what she's talking about, let me show you. Yeah, so basically there's a trend going on TikTok of very effeminate gay men and transgender women who have been coming out to expose supposedly straight men that they've been sleeping with. I don't know who did it, but somehow this trend is now starting to get a little out of control. The reason it's going crazy is because some Hispanic gay guy just exposed, a soldier that he was with, and that video went viral and everyone just hopped on the trend. So that's what this lady's making a video about. She's saying the whole point of the word DL is down low. These are people who do not want to be known for being bisexual or whatever it is, and coming out here on social media exposing them is literally putting your life in jeopardy. So hope the younger ones take the message or not, but that's just what's going on today on TikTok, I guess.
if you go on TikTok right now and search DL men trend, you're going to see so many videos, and most of the videos I've seen is of young men exposing other young men. And while some people are happy about it, others are not. They're saying that DL men deserve privacy and they need to be given the choice to decide if they want to come out or not. They should be able to do that by themselves instead of being exposed like that. And others are like, absolutely not. What about all the women that they are with? They are spending their days, their times with, having kids with them and so on and so forth. What about them? However, someone has already ended up losing their lives, okay, because he exposed someone. At least that's what I've heard. A 17-year-old has ended up losing their lives, so it's already started to become dangerous. All right, let me know what you think about this, and let's get into what people have to say, and I'm going to come back and talk some more.
Okay, so this is a real touchy subject, but it has to be talked about. This is my first time hearing about the DL challenge, and honestly, I'm spooked. This is also why it's important to either be celibate, or to make sure you're like check the my charts. However, but let me get into the whole DL trend challenge thing where they're posting their DL memes. I honestly do not think that's safe for the men that are doing it. It's saying that the heterosexual women should know. But again, it brings me back to the point where we need to start checking my charts, or people need to go back to being abstinent and celibate or using protection. I don't know, whatever people. Also, if somebody DL, give you the respect you are. Clearly they're DL because they're not ready to come out. So y'all are playing a dangerous game. Again, I'm not saying whether to do it or not. I'm not saying it's right or it's wrong. What I'm saying is y'all better be careful, because I went down a whole rabbit hole and apparently the person who started it, he lost his life due to it. So y'all just be really careful. And again, we're gonna wrap this up in two. If y'all gonna be out here doing things with people, use protection, ask for my charts, or just be celibate. Like, y'all need to be careful because there are DL men on the loose. And unfortunately, because of DL, people don't know. Anywho, y'all be safe.
Wow, I'm so mad right now. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this one gay guy who posted, like, I'm posting my DL, what you gonna do about it? And apparently it's a trend that all these gay men are doing. They're like posting their DLs like download gay guy. And the guy that he posted is an Arab Muslim man. And it's like, everyone in the comments is like, yeah, so cool. Do you guys realize that being gay in like Arab Muslim culture is like the worst sin that you can commit? Literally, your parents will disown you. They could even kill you. Like everyone will disown you. Like it's like a major thing. And it's like, just because you're okay, this guy specifically, he's I assume, I don't think he's African. I think he's black, like Black American. And it's like, it's not as bad as African cultures and Arab cultures and all these other cultures. Like, it's not as bad coming out. Like, in these cultures, Muslim cultures, when you come out, it is bad. Like, I'm saying, like, people will kill you bad. Your own family will never talk to you bad. So why are you doing that to somebody? Like, it's just so crazy, like, to do stuff like that. Like, I just don't feel like that's right, and I feel like TikTok should take it down.
This might be an unpopular opinion, but I just feel like that DL challenge, like, I don't support, like, people dying from it, like, you know, the violence and all of the negativity that's coming from it. But what I do support is people actually posting. Like, it's a lot of gay men out here. It's a lot of DL men out here. Y'all out here having 3, 4, 5 kids, creating babies, creating homes. Like for what? And you like men. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Everybody talking about, oh, it's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. I get that, but it's just like, so, like, this generation too soft. Like, nobody cares. And if it is true, it needs to be said. Like, y'all walk around here gay as hell and not telling nobody. Y'all out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, wasting people's time. Period. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm enjoying it, watching people get exposed, because why is you out here playing with women and you like people playing in your butthole? Let's talk about it.
So you've all seen that trend going around of gay lads exposing their DL men. So that is men on the down low that may be cheating on their girlfriends with them, and it's caused a whole drama. Like, people are disagreeing with it, people are, you know, agreeing with it, whatever. But that to me is crazy. Nearly 500,000 men on the DL, married to women, in relationships with women, having kids with women. I think the dating scene's crawling with them as well. I really do. Like, these men be going around treating women like they hate women. That's because we're lacking in the D. Girls, we're not the problem. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be and leave us women alone. Because I'm all for the exposing the DL men, I really am. Because listen, we get used. We get used as a cover-up. These men will impregnate us, marry us, and abuse us. They're not good people, DL men. They're really not. They're horrible people. They're the most homophobic people in the world. They are. They will sleep with a man and then they will shout homophobic slurs at another gay man in the street. They are horrible people. So, yeah, carry on, lads.
Did y'all hear about that little boy who got unalive because of that DL trend? I don't mean to blame him, but you kind of brung that up on yourself. Y'all know not to be even posting these boys if they not at the closet. I don't even know why y'all even set that as a trend. I seen another boy, he put my friend in a trend. I just feel like y'all just need to stop that. That should tell y'all to stop. This is getting serious. Even if y'all playing, y'all should stop. Even if y'all with AI, y'all should stop. This man really is, gone from here because of a TikTok. So if that don't show y'all to stop, then I don't know. Just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe you want to be unalive. But I'm praying for Shauna Jackson and her family because, like, it is sad. But at the end of the day, man, like, we can't be doing it. You know, the internet a dangerous place. We can't be doing it. But I pray over their baby life, and I just pray everybody okay. And please stop doing that trend, y'all. Please. It's not a joke.
Guys, when I go live, some people comment in the chat, oh, you should do the DL trend, expose your DL trend. It was never that. It never gave that. I will never be doing that. Like, I fear for my life. Yeah, I do stuff and I get myself in situations that are, like, very unsafe. But this is just a surefire way to put a target on my head. Like, what? expose the men I've been with, the down low men, the hood men, the trappers, the scammers, the killers, the shooters. No, it never gave that. It never did. Like, I'm already hearing on this app that allegedly a boy has already been killed by his DL because he exposed him. Like, guys, you guys forget that men are angry individuals. So angry. Like, they have a lot of pent-up anger. Please, fear for your lives. Don't post these men. Just, social media is not all fun and games. Like, please, guys, fear for your lives.
This whole exposing my DL trend is low-key weird and low-key crazy because y'all exposing straight men that aren't even actually gay. Y'all playing with y'all lives. Y'all playing. I don't even know why y'all even did this to begin with, because y'all know the straight men tender. Y'all know they're real tender about their sexuality. So why would y'all even, like, why are we even entertaining this bullshit? And it's always like the young bitches that's doing it. It's never no old bitch. It's always them little young pup bitches that's doing some dumb shit like that. That's starting some dumbass trend. Like, I can't even, can't stand you punks.
If you are following the DL trends, if you know somebody that's DL, if you're DL, if you are a woman, if you are a part of the LGBTQIA community, you need to watch this. A DL man is a bisexual man who deals with women publicly and men on the low. I'm seeing a lot of comments like, be yourself. Come out already. Stop being DL. It's 2025. If it was that easy, don't you think everybody would do it? Y'all forget that a lot of gay people are bullied, treated differently, isolated, made fun of, looked down upon. And that's mostly done by the heterosexual community. And to the women that's out there dealing with a man that's DL, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. It's nothing you could do about that. It's nothing you could have done about it. It's unfortunate. I would say, though, the problem is not him being DL. The problem is him cheating. Whether he was DL or not, he's a cheater. He has that in him. So he was going to cheat, whether it was with a woman or a man. However, overall, as people, if we want to see change, if you want to see this narrative move in a different direction, we're going to have to support these men in a way that we are not currently doing so, especially in the heterosexual community. As a former heterosexual man, I know that in the heterosexual community, there's no such thing as bisexual. There's either gay or straight. And that's toxic because that boxes people in. That's part of the reason why these men don't feel comfortable coming out and being themselves, because they don't know where to fit in. It's either y'all tell them that they're gay or they're straight, but that's not their reality. So what ends up happening is he doesn't know where he fits in. So now he continues with dealing with women publicly and dealing with men on the low because he don't know how to navigate that life. And to the gay men in the comments telling the DL men to just come out, just be yourself, stop being DL. I'm a little disappointed. I expect better from y'all because y'all should have a little more understanding. Most gay men didn't have to come out. We knew you was gay since you was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 years old. We was just waiting on you to tell us. So being that type of man, you've lived an entirely different life than a DL man. So you can't speak on when a DL man should come out. You can't relate. That's not your life. So instead of trying to ostracize these men and putting them on blast, let's create a community and an environment where we make them comfortable with being their true self and stop trying to force them out.
I understand what he's saying. Yes, everybody deserves that. Like, it's not fair on them that they are being exposed this way and so on and so forth. But this is my own humble opinion. If you are a man and you're on the DL or you're bisexual and you're not ready yet to come out, please stay single. Don't be homophobic. Don't go and marry a straight woman, okay? Don't start a family with a straight woman when you are not sure about your own sexuality. Okay, if you are not sure, you are not ready yet, whatever it is, you have no business getting married to a straight woman. Okay, starting a whole family with them, having kids with them, because you are afraid of what society may think of you and so on and so on. Because for the most part, most of these women, they suffer too. Because you don't treat them well. Most of them take out their frustrations and their anger on these women that they marry. Okay, so in as much as you're saying, they should be given, society should find a way to, help them come out and so on and so forth. It's not easy to come out. There are so many men who have come out and they are living their truth. Okay, there are so many. So if you are not ready yet, you are not sure, you don't have the courage yet, whatever it is, don't go and settle down, go in a relationship with a straight woman to cover it up for you while you are out there cheating on them with men. That's not fair, because you're not giving them the choice. You're not giving them the chance to decide if they want to be with you. You might as well be with a bisexual woman who understands what is going on, who is also bisexual, deals with men and women, and wants to be in a relationship with you, because she also has to know. So if you're bi, find another bi person, and if this is how they want to live their life like you guys can go on and live your happily ever after. Okay? And if you are not sure, you don't want to be with a bi woman and you want to be with a straight, please be single. Okay? Be single and then live your life. I mean, who's going to judge you if you're single and you're not ready to settle down, you're not ready to have kids, you're not ready to do that. Enjoy your life in peace. Okay? What's the worst that's going to happen if you're single and you decide not to get married and have kids? In this day and age where a lot of people are child free and single by choice, I don't see that being a problem, But the other thing that comes to mind is most of these men who are DL are the ones who are very homophobic. And those are the ones who end up unaliving these other men who come out and expose them. All right, because in public they put up this whole persona of them not, being like that. They say all these horrible things about them, and then in private, they are the ones running around from man to man. Okay, and those are the most dangerous ones, and those are the ones who end up taking your life. That's the sad part about the whole situation. I remember somewhere last year, this guy took his mom, his children's mother, and someone else's life, all because they found out that he was on the DL. Okay, so yeah, if that is the case and they deserve time and, society should create room for them, then they shouldn't go creating problems for themselves by getting married or starting relationships with straight women without their consent. Okay, I've seen so many people in the comment section saying, oh, their husbands are bisexual and so on and so forth. And if that is what they want and you want that too, that's fine. Instead of living a double life, lying about who you are, and doing all sorts, and then treating the women in your life so bad because you believe they are the reason why you can't live your life. It's not up to them. You chose that. That's all I'm saying. As for the young men exposing these men, be very careful. Somebody has already ended up losing their life. Be very, very careful. Okay? Be very careful while you're at it, because yes, this is very possible. Okay? But anyway, I'm going to leave it here. You leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments, and I'll see you again in another one. Take care of yourselves and one another. Bye.